Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my attempt at naming the 10 largest cities in each US state. So, CG did this quiz recently. I'll leave a link to his attempt in the description. But I should let you know, CG is an absolute beast at this, and he has an incredibly deep knowledge of the US in particular. When I study geography, I make a point to be holistic about it, and I don't really hone in on specific countries, or at least not on the US, because I don't find it all that interesting, to be completely honest. It kind of gets monotonous after a while. So I don't know a ton of US cities. I know a good amount, obviously, but I think this is going to be quite the challenge for me. I'm excited to give this a try. If you guys have other quizzes that you would like me to try that are sort of this nature, and if, of course, if you like this and want to see more content of this type in general, then please do help me out by liking the video and leaving a comment letting me know, and subscribing, of course. But I think that this is going to be a challenge. So I'm going to make this untimed so I don't have to stress about that. And I guess I'll just go from west to east roughly, but the big thing about the US that bugs me the most is that it is suburb city. It is like if you have a giant city, it is bound to have a lot of suburbs that are also large. So you get stuff like this where it's like, okay, yeah, I know that this is Seattle. I can name a couple suburbs of Seattle, but I'm not going to be able to name all of these. So I'm going to try my best. So Seattle, Tacoma, Olympia, I don't think is even in here. Spokane is the one in the east. I don't know the Spokane suburb that is to the east of it. And then I don't think that's Bellingham, is it? It's not Bellingham. Bellevue is one of them. Kent, I think. Federal Way, I think, is one of them. Good. Is Bremerton, or did I make that up? I don't even know what that is. Like, I'm gonna start just inventing things that don't even exist. So apologies in advance for that. But oh, Vancouver, I guess. No. Okay, that's not Vancouver, Washington. Apparently, that is a Portland suburb. But it gave me Vancouver, Nebraska? Sure, easy. Totally meant to do that. Yeah. I think that might be about all I have. I mean, I could spend a bunch of time on this and like try and think of them, and I might be able to think of one or two more, but realistically, probably not going to happen. So wait, what's the like Microsoft one? Or is that Bellevue? I think that is Bellevue. Isn't there another like one that's famous for being the headquarters of something? Oh Lord. See, this is my problem with the US. It's like I've maybe heard of it, but I'm just not gonna come up with it, and I don't study these things. So unlucky. Oregon. We can get Portland. Beaverton, I think, is one of them. What are the suburbs of Portland? I was getting shamed on a video recently for not being able to come up with one. And I'm probably once again going to forget what that was. I mean, we can get Eugene, Salem. Is that Medford in the south? Yeah. Bend in the east. I say east. Well, it's more east than the rest of them. What is the Eugene one? I don't know what's next to Eugene. Is Corvallis in here? Okay, Corvallis is that one. What was the Portland suburb that people were like, how do you not know this in a recent video? Oh boy. Well, it's fine. It's just engagement bait. I'm going to get more comments from angry Oregonians like, how do you not know this random suburb of Portland? So, yeah, honestly, it means more comments. The more cities I miss, the more comments I get, the better the video does. So, let's just go with that. California, I live here. I think I can get the top 10 here at the very least. So, San Francisco, Sacramento, Oakland, San Jose, Fresno, Bakersfield. Let's move on. I guess I can just leave it zoomed out for California. Los Angeles, San Diego, or Sandi, which I don't know. I guess that's a thing in North Carolina, apparently. San Diego, Anaheim, and Long Beach. Okay, I completed a state. That's good because that's probably not going to happen a lot of times. Let's do Alaska and Hawaii. Why not? Alaska, we can get Anchorage and Fairbanks. And other than that, it will be tough. Juneau, Sitka. Is that Ketchikan? Good. And then Wasilla, I think, is near Anchorage. Homer, good. Seward, no. Kenai, good. Nome, it's not Nome. What's the one in the west? What the heck is that? I have no idea what that is, to be honest. And then the other one might be like Valdez. It's not. I absolutely hate how the name of that city is pronounced. It is like so incredibly weird and unnatural. um, but yeah, it's another. Is it Palmer ever? Oh, nice. Okay. Honestly, I have everything except the west one. I'm cool with that. That's better than I expected to do. Hawaii, it's just Oahu spam. I mean, Maui is probably Kihei. No, it's not even Kihei. What is there? Kahului? Okay. And then Hilo is the big island one. Honolulu is obvious, and then it's just like, I think East Honolulu is a thing. Pearl City is a thing. Ava? Or Ava Beach? No. Okay, I mean, Kailua? I think that's North Coast, right? Good. Okay, that's 6 out of 10? I mean, that's not terrible, given the rest are just, like, random things on Oahu. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Let's look at Nevada. Reno, Sparks, Carson City. Is that like Fallon? No. What is east of Reno? What? What the heck is that? I don't even know. Elko is probably the middle of nowhere one. The Utah border one, I had no idea there was even a town there. It's not Eli, is it? No. Okay, I mean, Las Vegas. And then the suburbs are Henderson and North Las Vegas. And there's a small one? It's not Paradise, right? I'm surprised Paradise isn't top 10. I mean, I know it's just the strip, but doesn't it have people too? Ugh, God. I don't think I'm gonna know whatever that other one southeast of Vegas is, so... Yeah, again, I think I'm gonna leave it there. 7 out of 10, I'll take it. Idaho, let's do... I mean, Boise, Nampa, Meridian. I don't know what the fourth one is. And then there's Idaho Falls. Is Shoshone a city? No. Idaho Falls, Twin Falls is the south one. Rexburg? Good. Moscow? No. I think that's north somewhere. Ah, man, that one right there is like super gettable, but it's not coming to me right now. That is annoying. I think I'm gonna leave it. And then there's north, which is Coeur d'Alene, and then I cannot name any other cities in the clan handle, so we will move on to... Let's try Utah. What was that? That is Sandy, apparently. Did I type that? I don't know. So, Salt Lake City. West Valley City. Orem. Provo. Logan? No. What's the north one that's not Logan? What is that called? Isn't it like Leahy or something? Okay, that is a thing. I mean, St. George, I guess, is the southwest one. What is the, like, north one? That one's like, oh, it's Ogden, isn't it? Okay, good. Other Salt Lake City suburbs, probably not gonna happen, so I'm not gonna waste my time on them. Arizona, we can get Phoenix and Tucson. It's all Phoenix suburbs. Like, dude, this is, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Like, if it was like metro areas, it might be like interesting, but like, what is this? Like, I know a lot of Phoenix suburbs because of like spring training, but still. Glendale, Peoria, Surprise, Chandler, Mesa, Tempe, Scottsdale, and Gilbert, Easy. Let's go. Okay, New Mexico. Albuquerque. Las Cruces is the south one. Santa Fe has got to be on here. House, I don't think is. That is unfortunate. Okay, I mean, Roswell. Truth or Consequences? Nope. Okay. Lordsburg? No again. Clovis? Okay. Las Vegas? Nope. I guess I already did that for Nevada, so I should have known it wouldn't work, but... Rio Rancho, that's the Albuquerque suburb. Good. And then the rest of these, I don't think they're happening. Okay, let's do Texas to see if I can get 10 here. El Paso. Oh God, what did I just type? El Paso. Is that Lubbock? Dallas, Fort Worth, and then 2 suburbs. Plano, good. And Arlington? Nice. Houston, Austin, San Antonio, and Corpus Christi. That is 10. Let's go. Okay, we got 10 in 2 states now. Colorado, Denver, Aurora. Let's zoom in. Yep, it's a bunch of Denver suburbs. Surprise, surprise. Denver, Aurora, Arvada, I think is a thing. I mean, Colorado Springs has got to be in here. Is Boulder here? It's not. That's interesting. Pueblo? What is in the north? I don't know. Can I name anything else around Denver? Probably should be able to. But I'm really bad at Colorado. Clearly. I'm missing 5 here. That is not great. But, I mean, Golden isn't a big city. What is the north one? That one's like super, super knowable. Grand Junction? No, that's in the west. Dang it. Ouch. Yeah, I might have to take the L here. Wyoming. Cheyenne. Cody. How is that wrong? How is that ever wrong? Okay, I don't understand how Cody is not top 10, but apparently it's smaller than I thought. Casper, Gillette, the best a man can get. Evanston, Rock Springs, Green River, good. Jackson, nice. Okay. Gillette, Cody, Evanston, Casper. I feel like I'm missing another pretty gettable one here. Can't think of it right now, though. Still, though, I mean, that's not that bad for Wyoming, given there's, like, no people there. It's kind of hilarious how I know more in Wyoming than Colorado, but, like, that just goes to show that I don't care about suburbs, because it's, like, they're all just Denver anyway, but, like, they technically are different. California's the same thing. It's like, I can't be bothered to learn the, like, 100 million suburbs of LA when, like, to me, it's like, it's just LA, you know? Okay. I might move on from this. Again, this is like, I think I will have heard of all of these. Oh, Sheridan? Nice, okay. I'm cool with 8 out of 10, I think, on Wyoming. Montana I haven't done, so we'll do that. Bozeman, Billings, Great Falls, Helena, Butte, Missoula, Kalispell? It is, yeah. Okay, that leaves 3. Is that Miles City? It's not. Is it like Malta or something? No, I might have made that up. And then there's some other like random small ones down here, which I think are just going to be equally problematic. So I will go to North Dakota. To Fargo. Is there a West Fargo? There is a West Fargo. Grand Forks. Bismarck. Hello? Why did nothing fill in? How did I get a Bismarck and it's not in North Dakota? Is that seriously true? Jackson, Meridian, Winston-Salem. Oh, I typed in Salem. Okay, yeah. Um, Aurora. Yeah, wait. I don't understand. Where is Bismarck? If it's not, I don't understand what's going on here, but whatever. What else is in North Dakota? Minot, however you say that. Minute. um, Man, I genuinely don't think I can name another one. Yeah, I mean that's just North Dakota for you, isn't it? South Dakota, we'll go with Rapid City is the west one. Deadwood. Oh, that's definitely something. Spearfish? Spearfish. Nice. Okay, that's the one over there. Sioux Falls is the big one. Pierre is hopefully top 10. It is. Is there a Bellevue? No, that's in Nebraska, but I'll type it in anyway. Or apparently not. Okay, that's interesting. What is in South Dakota? There's like a... There's another one that's like a fairly generic name. I mean, that's a ridiculous description, but... Ah, dude, I genuinely just don't know. Nebraska, I mean, Omaha and Lincoln, Grand Island, Kearney, good. That's an Omaha suburb. I I don't know any others unless it's like Republican City or something, which like no. Or Liberal Kansas, also no. Yeah, that would do it. 5 out of 10 on Nebraska is going to have to be enough. Kansas, we can get Kansas City, we can get Topeka and Wichita. Dodge City? No. Overland Park. I named a suburb. I don't know the rest of these. Or is Salina something? Okay, it is. Nice. Manhattan? Okay, I'm better at this than I thought. Do I know anything else in Kansas? Do I know any more suburbs of Kansas City? Is like the one, basically one-to-one translation of that question. No. No, I don't. Oklahoma. Tulsa, Norman, Stillwater. Again, it's like, can you name suburbs of Oklahoma City? You're noticing a common theme here. I think Broken Arrow is actually one of those. Nope, that's apparently a suburb of Tulsa, but it works. Okay, the rest of this. Yeah. Oh, Enid ever? Okay, good. I'm gonna leave it at 6. We'll go to. Let's go south. Let's go Louisiana. New Orleans. Baton Rouge. Shreveport. Martin? Did I make that up? I did make that up. That's in Tennessee. Doesn't matter. Lafayette. Good. God. What's the New Orleans one? It's not Gretna, is it? Isn't there... What is the New Orleans one called? There's like a suburb that has this like somewhat distinctive name. Metairie? Dang it. Okay, it's wrong. Unfortunate. Southwest one I should probably know. Is Monroe a thing? Oh, Monroe is a thing. Nice. Coushatta? I think I may have made that up. How about Natchitoches? Nope. Okay. Yeah, then that's gonna be it for me. Arkansas, Benton and Bentonville, or apparently not Benton. But there is Bentonville, there's Jonesboro, there's Little Rock, Fort Smith, and then I think there's like a, is it like North Little Rock? Yes. And then there's the ones in the Northwest that are clumped together, and I never remember what they're called. I just remember Benton and Bentonville are things, and I don't remember anything else. So even though those are, I think, quite... Oh, Fayetteville. Okay, good. I got one of them. I'm cool with that. Missouri. We got Kansas City. We can get St. Louis. We can get Independence. Yeah. What's the south one? Is that Columbia? No, that's the middle one. Is it Springfield? It is Springfield, along with a few others across the country. And then we have things near St. Louis that I cannot name. It's like Paducah, a thing. That's in Kentucky, isn't it? Whatever. It's not in the quiz. Yeah. It's not gonna be like Joplin or like Carthage. No. Then yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Iowa. Des Moines. Cedar Rapids. Davenport. Moline? No, that's in Illinois. That's Quad Cities. And we already have Davenport. It's the only one. So, Iowa City. Apparently there's an Omaha suburb. It's not Carter Lake, is it? It is not Carter Lake. Is there anything else in here that I have any prayer of getting? Muscatine? That's on the river, I think. I feel like I should know at least one more of these. Or do know at least one more of these. But it ain't coming to me. Minnesota. It's Minneapolis suburb time. Minneapolis. St. Paul. Burnsville. It's not even top 10. That is unfortunate. Well, oh gosh. Wow, this is really bad. I don't think I can name a single suburb of MSP that's not Burnsville. East St. Paul? South St. Paul? Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, Rochester and what, St. Cloud? Is that really not? I thought St. Cloud was one of the bigger ones. Duluth is the one in the north, and yeah, the suburbs are an issue. How about like Minnetonka? No? Minnehaha? I'm just making stuff up at this point. Man. That's rough. That's really rough. What's the one with the Mall of America in it? What is that called? Bloomington? Yay, I got one. Let's go. Okay. I'm taking that. Wisconsin. Let's do Green Bay, Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha, Madison, Oshkosh, Appleton, Eau Claire. Good. Oconomowoc. I think that's a thing, but it's obviously not going to be top 10, so I don't know why I bothered even typing it. What is west of Milwaukee? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. But shout out Wisconsin for having, like, actual cities that aren't just suburbs of Milwaukee. I appreciate them for that, at least. And I think this may be all I'm getting in Wisconsin. Illinois. Chicago. Joliet. Aurora. We already got Aurora. Niles? No. Elgin? Good. God, what am I thinking of? I mean, there's Rockford. That's the west one. What's the one on the coast? Waukesha? Waukesha? However you even say that. Okay, it wasn't, but it was one of them, so... Or no, that's in Wisconsin. I'm thinking of... Oh my god, I'm thinking of Waukegan. Okay, that is the one on the coast. But Waukesha was in Wisconsin, so... nice. And then the other suburb that is near Aurora is something I should know. I'm sure it's something that I do know, but... Oh, Naperville. Yay, okay. What's the rest? It's just that one. Is that, like, Champaign? It is Champaign. And I think that's all of them. Okay, is that only the third state that I've completed after Texas and California? I think it might be, but we take the wins where we can get them. Michigan. Detroit. And would you look at that? Detroit suburbs galore. Kalamazoo. No. Grand Rapids. Ann Arbor. What is the middle one? God, I guess I would have thought it was Kalamazoo. Um, damn. Okay, that one's like probably not that hard, and I am not sure I'm gonna get it. The suburbs of Detroit. There's Warren, Dearborn, Hamtramck. No, it's like the tiny like enclave one. It's never gonna be top 10. Okay. I mean, can I name another one? Like Flint, I guess? No? Okay. That's a shame. St. Clara City? Dude, like, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This... This may not happen. I think the middle one is a skill issue. The rest are just, like, I don't know suburbs, so... Happens. Indiana. Indianapolis and suburbs. Evansville is the south one. Fort Wayne. Is that Gary? No. Is it East Chicago? It's neither. Is it Hammond? Okay, gosh. South Bend is the north one. And then we have suburbs. Is Muncie one of them? It is not. Is, what's the one at the roundabouts? Carmel? That is one of them. Nice. Okay. Fishers? Oh, nice. I don't know where I pulled that from, but... Okay, I think that's 9 out of 10, which... Honestly, for Indiana, that works for me. I don't think I'm getting the last one. Ohio. Cleveland. Columbus. Cincinnati. Akron. Toledo. Canton. Dayton. Sandusky? What's the one on the lake? Lima? No, that's in the west somewhere. What am I thinking of? Euclid? Dang it. I'm not sure, to be honest. And then the Cleveland suburb is probably something I should know, honestly, but that's not... It's like Elmira? I might have made that up. Yikes. Okay, I don't think I'm getting that. And then Southwest, I don't know either. I think it's like a Beaver Creek or something. It's not that. So yeah, I'm not getting that either. Kentucky. Louisville. Lexington. Covington. Is... Oh, that's the Cincinnati one. Bowling Green? Paducah? I tried that already and it was wrong. Is there a Franklin? There's a Franklin somewhere. I think it's in Tennessee. Johnson City? That's in Tennessee, I know. Because I just did a quiz that where Johnson City was in it and I'd never heard of it before. Or at least did not remember that I'd heard of it. Okay, Kentucky is a real weak point because I cannot think of another one at all. So, Owensboro, is that in Kentucky? It is, okay. I'm going to leave it there. Tennessee, Nashville, Memphis, Knoxville, Murfreesboro, Chattanooga. There is one northwest of Nashville that is apparently quite large. Which is unfortunate because I don't know what that is. Franklin, didn't I just try that? Franklin's borough. I'm making things up again. Well, one of them is like some random small thing near Nashville, but the other one, based off the size of the circle, is actually a large city, and I can't name it. Mississippi. Gulfport and Biloxi are the south ones that are barely on my screen. And then Hattiesburg is the other south one. North is South Haven, and I don't know, Tupelo maybe is in here. It is. I don't know what the Mississippi Delta one is in the west. And I don't know the north one either. So, yeah, that'll have to do. Alabama, Mobile, Huntsville, Birmingham, Montgomery, Dothan, Decatur. Good. The rest of these, oh, Tuscaloosa, probably. Auburn? Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm only one away. Birmingham suburb. Tough. I do not know. I still am at only 3 states with 10 out of 10, I believe. Georgia is not going to be the 4th because of Atlanta suburbs, but we will say Atlanta, Savannah, Augusta, Athens. What is this giant one in the center? Is it Macon? Okay, it's Macon. And then suburbs. So Buford, Marietta? No? Dang. I just don't know. Is Warner Robins a thing? Not here. I have no idea. Let's just go South Carolina. Columbia is not. Oh, we already typed it in for something else. Missouri, I guess. So Charleston. Spartanburg? No? Dang. Greenville? Okay. Bunch of random stuff around Charleston, which again, like, I'm just never gonna know. Aiken? Dang, man. I mean, I think the things I'm naming are cities, but they are not the right ones. Wow, apparently I only know 3 in South Carolina. That's crazy. That's like nothing. Oh my god, that's so brutal. Okay, let's try and boost the confidence with Florida, although I might just get confused between all the random, like, suburb crap, because that's, like, all Florida is. Jacksonville, Tallahassee. Okay, so what? It's going to be Tampa and St. Petersburg. And then Orlando. Fort Myers is wrong, isn't it? Yeah, because it's like some other thing. Cape Coral? It is Cape Coral. East Coast is like... Is it Port St. Lucie? It is Port St. Lucie. And then Miami... And Fort Lauderdale. And what the heck is the Miami suburb? Like Hialeah or something? Yes, come on, let's go. Okay, 4 states with 10 out of 10. Can I get to 5? Looking at the remaining options, I don't think so, but maybe. Let's do North Carolina. Charlotte, Wilmington, Greensboro. Winston-Salem we already have, apparently. So Raleigh, Durham, Cary, and then 2 others. Rocky Mount? No. High Point. Ooh, yes, okay. 1 away, and it's near Charlotte. And unfortunately, I cannot think of what that would be. So I will head to Virginia, which is all just southeast. Richmond, The west one is like Lynchburg. God, it's not. Is it Roanoke? It is Roanoke. And then there is one DC suburb. Alexandria. It is. And now we can get, okay, Norfolk. Suffolk. Good. Virginia Beach. Hampton. Newport News. Chesapeake. And one more. There's always one. What is that? Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what that is, which makes me sad because I almost got all of them, but I'm not getting that either. West Virginia. Yeah, good luck. Huntington, I think is what it's called. We have Huntington, we have Charleston. Is Wheeling one of them? It is. That's 3. What's the one with WVU? That's Morgantown. Okay, that's 4. Surely not Harper's Ferry, right? No. There is one in the east. I don't know what it is, though. Point Pleasant? Surely not. Nope. Okay, then that, I think, just about wraps it up for West Virginia. Maryland. Oh boy. Well, there's Baltimore. There's Frederick. Oh God. Bethesda? No. Okay, I think that is one of the DC suburbs, but not the right one. How about Landover? No again. Well, that's interesting. Oh gosh. Am I gonna get 2? I think I might get 2. That's really bad. Oh, Annapolis? Yeah, maybe guess the capital. That would be a good idea. Okay, I have 3 in Maryland. Am I getting more? I'm gonna go with no. I don't think that I am. Kind of brutal. Okay, Delaware is not gonna be much better. Dover, I already have Wilmington. I think there's a Newcastle. Apparently not. Which, okay, with Delaware, I think I actually am getting 2. Although, to be fair, that's more excusable because it's Delaware, but yeah, that's still not amazing. Okay, Pennsylvania, Erie, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Jesus, Philadelphia, brain is fried, and then a bunch of other stuff. But at least it's not Philadelphia suburb spam, so I have to shout out Pennsylvania for that. Scranton, Allentown. Is there a Lehigh? No. God, is Harrisburg even? Okay, it is. And then what is this? York? Good. Hershey? No. Ugh, man. God, what are these? What's the one next to whatever that even was? My brain is not even working anymore. I can't even think straight. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is probably not happening. Although again, I mean, I'm sure I'll have heard of like probably all of them, but that's different from being able to recall them. So, yeah, let's do New Jersey. I guess Camden is probably the one under Philadelphia, and then Trenton, and then guess what? Suburbs. Jersey City, Newark, Hoboken. Nope. Weehawken. Nope. Elizabeth. Yes. Bayonne, or however you say that. Good. Patterson. Good. Rutherford, or like East Rutherford. Nope. Well, it looks like the ones I'm missing are small bubbles, so I feel like it's excusable. So, yeah, I think that's going to be fine for New Jersey. I mean, I should probably, it's Hackensack. There's a bunch of like random things west of New York, but I can't be bothered to try and think of what they're called. So let's do New York. I mean, so I have Illinois, Florida, Texas, and California. So New York is probably my last chance at getting 5 complete states. So let's try it. The problem is the New York City suburbs. So I can get Buffalo. I already got Rochester. I can get Syracuse, Utica. Good. Albany. Is that Troy? It is not Troy, but Troy is something somewhere else. Is it Schenectady? It is. Good. And then we have whatever is down there, which is White Plains ever? No. Rye? No. Yonkers? Good. White Plains, gosh, what the heck else is down here? There's so much like random stuff. Oh gosh. What is any of it called? New Rochelle? Nice. I'm 1 short. And I don't think I'm going to get it, sadly. It's not like Mamaroneck or something, or like Larchmont. Like, I'm just like spitting out random stuff that's in this general area. But I don't know a lot more, to be honest. So that's unfortunate, but I think I'm going to have to throw in the towel. Sad. Okay, Connecticut. We can get Hartford. What's it called? Bridgeport, Stamford. What's between them? Norwalk, good. Danbury, good. Middletown? Something else, but whatever. New London? No. What's the one in the south? Oh dear. Middlebury? That's in like Vermont or something. Okay, the one in the south is like super easy. Oh, it's New Haven. That's what it is. And then I think the other like large circle here is also pretty easy. But it's not coming to me right now. Waterbury? Waterbury, nice. That's what it is. Okay. Is there a Waterford somewhere? No. Okay, the rest of them are small by the looks of it, so I don't feel terrible. Is there a Bristol? There is a Bristol. Nice. Just guess things in the UK and it'll work. If, yeah, Manchester. I mean, that's New Hampshire, but I may as well put it in. I mean, maybe I unironically should just start guessing UK cities for New England, because like it's like genuinely not a terrible idea, but it also feels a little bit cheesy to do that if I don't actually know them, so I'm gonna not do that. Rhode Island is just Providence, Cranston, Warwick, and Pawtucket, and then a bunch of other stuff that I don't know. I mean, we already got Newport. And yeah, Woonsocket, is that in Rhode Island? It is, nice. Okay, from there, yeah, I think that's about it. I haven't missed anything, right? No. Okay, well then let's just do the last 4. Massachusetts first, Boston, Quincy, Salem? No. Andover? No. Worcester? And you name suburbs. Is New Bedford one of them? Kind of surprised that's top 10. Okay, nice. God, Medford? No. What else near Boston? I don't know. The north one also feels like it's just not hard, but I can't think of that either, so it's not going to happen. And then Vermont, we can get Burlington. I think there's a directional Burlington. South Burlington, okay. Bar, I think, is one. Yep. Okay. What else is in Rutland? Good. There's a bunch of other Burlington stuff. St. Albans, is that the north one? It is the north one. Very nice. Okay, that's not terrible for Vermont, honestly. I'm going to move to New Hampshire. We got Concord. No, we didn't, did we? We got Manchester. We get Nashua. And that might be the end of the road for me, folks. Unless I just start guessing more stuff in the UK and happen to get lucky. Oh, Portsmouth? That is the coastal one. And then Plymouth. Yo, like it works. Like just guess UK stuff. Oh god, I kind of want to get to 350 if I can. Let's see if I can do that with Maine. Bangor, Lewiston, Augusta we already have, and Portland we already have, which is a shame because I'm not going to be able to get the other ones because they're tiny. Ogunquit? Nope. Oh boy. Okay, well that didn't go according to plan. Is Colby a city? It's just a college, I think. Oh dear. Lewisport? Made that up too? Okay, well, 346. I mean, it's not the worst. It's what? It's close to 70%. That really isn't a terrible result. It's just like, there are a lot of things here that I should know and do not know. What was the Portland suburb? Did it start with a G? Oh, it did, didn't it? What was it called? Gresham. Yay! Okay, now that's double good because now I'm gonna get all of the engagement bait comments saying how do you not remember Gresham, and I got it in the end anyway. Um, so can I get three more? I mean, honestly, probably not. Like a few of these, I'm sure. Like the Michigan one is like definitely gettable. Don't know why I don't know that. I should probably know the Wisconsin one. There's like Colorado is really bad. Like this is especially the North one. I have no excuse for not knowing this, but I just don't know it. And then like Maryland is really bad. It's just a bunch of DC suburbs that I can't name. South Carolina is pretty embarrassing too, but I named a few that I knew and they weren't on there. Yeah, and then the rest is just hard. So I think I'm going to give up at 347. I don't know how many CG got. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if it's over 450. I didn't actually watch his video, but the dude is a madman. I am not, and I've been recording for nearly 50 minutes. Wow, that is longer than I thought. So I am going to give up and see how I did. I mean, I'm not going to hover over all of them. I'm just going to go down here and look at the get rates realistically. Hoover, Alabama, Bethel, Alaska. Okay, fine. Boulder City. That's unfortunate. Others are just not ever happening. Yeah, like the most of these, it's just like I've never even heard of this in my life. Springdale is gettable. Conway, Pine Bluff. Okay, Arkansas is a skill issue. These like I've heard of them, but like I don't feel bad about them. Farmington, Hobbs, Carlsbad, Alamogordo. Like these are super gettable, dude. Like Fort Collins is embarrassing. Fort Collins is like not even a suburb. That's just I need to know that. The rest are, but again, they're pretty big, so I should know them. New Britain. Yeah, I guess New London and not New Britain. That's unfortunate. Mount Vernon. Sad, but I wasn't going to get it. Delaware. Yeah, right. Oh, I actually had four because of Newark and Middletown, so I'll take it. Thank you, New England. Parma. Okay, Parma's gettable. The other two I wouldn't have got. Georgia. What the hell? I don't think I've even heard of any of these. What in the world? Okay. That's average Atlanta moment. Lawton I should get. Rest of these and Midwest City. What? What is that? Waipahu I've heard of. The rest Really? Ava Gentry? I tried Ava Beach and Ava. What is Ava Gentry? Caldwell and Pocatello. When I typed Shoshone, I was thinking Pocatello. So that's kind of a bad mix up. He was a chief of the Shoshone, I think, but that's still not a mistake I should be making. Hillsborough, yeah, just Portland suburb. Post Falls, yeah, whatever. Reading, Bethlehem, Lancaster, these are all like super easy. Like all three of these are like this I should know automatically, so that's really bad. East Providence, I guess I should have tried that. Noblesville? What the heck is Noblesville? North Charleston, again, directional cities strike again. The rest of these, Fort Sumter, maybe I should have just guessed Sumter. Rock Hill, I've heard of. Sioux City, I forgot. Did I really forget Sioux City? I got Iowa City and Sioux Falls. I forgot about Sioux City. West Des Moines, boo. Ames, that's Iowa State. I should know that. Waterloo, Council Bluffs. Actually, these are all really not that hard. This is a bad one. Yeah, I should know everything in here other than maybe like Ankeny. I should be getting. Um, Olathe, or however the heck you say that, is a big city. Lawrence is also big. The others I don't feel bad about. Aberdeen is the one I was trying to think of that had a somewhat gettable name. Others, Brookings and Watertown, maybe I should know. Honestly, Elizabethtown I've heard of. The rest of these like just not happening. Clarksville is big. Yes, that is bad. Louisiana, Lake Charles I've heard of. The rest, forget it. Maine, try South Portland and good things happen. West Jordan is gettable. South, really? West Jordan and South Jordan, okay. Maryland, ouch. Oh, wow, this is bad. I mean, Gaithersburg, Hagerstown, and College Park are the ones that jump out at me as like, you just need to know this. The rest of them, eh. Montpelier, I forgot to try the capital of Vermont because I know it's a tiny city. I didn't think it would be top 10. I mean, to be honest, I didn't think of it because I just automatically classify it as like a tiny city in my head, but all of Vermont is tiny. The 10th one is 2,000 people. That's crazy. Cambridge, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, try university towns and good things happen. Wow. Lowell, again, very, very gettable. The rest of them, I should probably know Fall River, but Lansing, oh, for Christ's sake. Dude, I'm gonna get absolutely roasted in the comments, dude. I forgot Lansing, I forgot Montpelier. Everett, Washington is super gettable. Cambridge, like, dude, what are you doing? Minnesota, I feel bad about none of these. West Virginia, same, to be honest. Olive Branch, what the hell is that? Janesville, wasn't going to get it. Missouri, Lee Summit, and O'Fallon, St. Charles. I should know these. At least the Saints, like those come up, I feel like. And then Laramie, I don't feel bad about Riverton, but Laramie is definitely a bad one. Let's look at the get rates here and see what was the worst offender. Lansing, I'm guessing, is my worst miss, but I don't know. Yeah, 70% on Lansing, 9% on St. Albans, Vermont. So I got a sub 10%er. I'm going to say I'm happy with that. These two are state capitals, so yeah, it would make sense to try them. Sioux City and Fort Collins, also very bad. Cambridge, very bad. Like these are these are rough misses. But yeah, tough, man. And then there's a bunch that, well, I just wasn't getting. Hardest one is Mililani Town. I assume that's in Hawaii. That is crazy. But holy moly, man. That was humbling. And look, I said at the start of the video that I'm not very good at this. So if you're surprised, then you weren't listening closely enough. But look, I mean, it's still 86%, 86th percentile. Like, that's not bad. It's just like this is hard for me, man. I mean, the US is just there's a lot of stuff and a lot of the names are just similar to one another and a lot of them are just suburbs of big cities that I don't care to learn. So this is what happens when you don't focus your studies on one country. You just, even if it's your home country, you don't learn as much about it as you should probably know. So look, this is a fine score. Nice, but yeah, it really could be better. And I'm gonna go now click on CG's video. and see how many he got and feel bad about myself. But yeah, it wasn't bad. But were a lot of those misses really bad? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of comments like, bro, how are you trying Kalamazoo and not Lansing? But sorry. We all make mistakes. I'll get them next time. But thank you for watching. As always, if you are still here, I appreciate the support. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. As always, let me know if you have more quizzes of this type that you would like me to try. And I will see you again next time. Goodbye.